Hey everyone, happy Monday. This is going to be a quick look ahead to the Phils and Giants series and a very quick reaction to the Phils and Nats. While in the Phils and Nats series, they of course were unable to pull out that final game. Hector blew it in the end. Tommy Hunter had a shaky inning, but also there was some unluck in that eighth inning. You had one of the fastest hitters up, hit a little check swing ground ball, and then it led to a single that then led to the 2 runs afterwards by another hit. So there's a little bit of unluckiness there. But Hector, the bottom line is when you're the closer, I know he's 26 for 28 or 27 for 29, something like that as a total. So his stats in terms of getting the saves are pretty good. Me with him is some of the saves he's got, like 20 of the 26 saves he has in his career might be like those good quick shutdown saves or like 18 of them, but then there's those that he like gets first, second, or first and third, and then like he gives you a heart attack before he gets the save. And he's definitely, at least in my eyes, was a much better eighth inning setup guy to shut them down to the closer because he was almost lights out in that time frame, and now he's just kind of a solid closer. I think we would benefit more from getting a closer, a straight up shutdown closer, and moving him back to the eighth because you already have Neshek and Hunter, and that gives you so much guys and so much depth in those earlier innings. And then, so the National Series first game was just a bad game, bad pitching. Couldn't do anything about that game. That was a bad game for Nick Pivetta, first bad start of the year. Then we won the second game, of course. That was a good game. Vince Velasquez pitched a solid 5 innings. He did solid. Then yesterday, we already talked about that. They blew that. Tonight, of course, got Jeff Samardzija, who's not doing that great so far this year. So I hope the Phillies will be able to jump on him early. He's 1-1 with like a 5.76. And then we have Zach Eflin going, who unfortunately was not able to get a win in a very good game pitch last time out. He's 0-0 still with a 150. And I also, with tonight's game, would really love to see how Zach Eflin not bounces back, continues after a good outing. And then we have Derek Holland tomorrow, who's also struggling with a 1-3 record and a 5.70 ERA. So hopefully the Phillies will be able to jump on him as well against Aaron Nola, who's 4-1 for 2.17. So that pitching matchup definitely heavily favors us. Today, it's kind of debatable because Jeff Samardzija is off to a bad start this year, but he, of course, has had great years in the league. Zach Eflin still is in the process of proving himself. Then you got Stratton against Pivetta on Wednesday. Pavetta's going to look to bounce back, bring that ERA back down after that bad game. I think he will against this Giants lineup on Wednesday. He will be able to bounce back and pitch a very solid and effective ball game. That's a pretty even matchup in my eyes because Stratton's 3-2 with a 3.99 and he's kind of been one of those guys that stepped up for the Giants so far this year. 27-year-old guy that hasn't had as much opportunities as he would have hoped by now, but now he's getting his chances and he's showing he can do something with them. So that's been a look ahead to the Giants series and a quick reaction to the National Series. This is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Bora. Have a great day. Have a great week, everybody. Peace.